Chris Ferreira. I'm a senior. I went to elementary school at Green Alge Elementary School, and I went to middle school at St. Michael's Middle School. LHS was pretty great. For me personally, it was very dependent on who I surrounded myself with. Primarily my peers. I made sure my peers were people who really push themselves, so that I could look at them and be like, okay, I need to push myself as well. I remember my first 3 years of high school, I did sports. I wasn't necessarily the best at them. You could ask a lot of my teammates that, but it taught me a lot about discipline and just becoming a better person overall. Especially a lot of my coaches just taught me how to be a better person rather than just being a better athlete. And then throughout my junior to senior year, I slowly transferred over to other extracurricular activities like Model UN and mock trial. I learned more about stuff I was interested in, like politics, and it taught me a lot about how to speak properly and how to structure your arguments and stuff that would be more applicable to my career path. And there's also other programs or parts of the school like the TRIO and the College Career Center. Especially this year have been extremely helpful. They just showed me what to do when I'm applying to college and stuff like that, and without them I wouldn't know what to do. Shout out Miss Apostolos from freshman and sophomore year English. She was just really good at connecting with her students. Shout out Mr. Marassi, he's a very funny teacher, he's my advisory teacher now. Shout out Mr. Smulligan, he's also really good at connecting with the students. Shout out Mr. Machado, he helped me branch out into other aspects of school and tap into my creative side. Shout out Miss Ernst, she's a great Model UN and mock trial advisor. And shout out any of the coaches I've ever had at LHS. In the future, I'm probably going to try to pursue politics. I'm not sure if I want to go into academia and contribute to political science as a field, or if I want to run for a government position. But primarily, I think I want to go somewhere in a big city like New York or Boston, and just contribute to activism and helping people who are mainly underserved currently. Right now, I'm class senator, and a big part of my job is to advocate on behalf of the whole student body. And at school committee meetings is something I've been doing. I've been talking about stuff like our lunches. We've talked about our dress code. We also talked about recently racial discrimination and bullying, and ensuring that there are ways for students to adequately be helped in situations like that, and also continuing improvement for the student experience at school. And skills like that and advocacy, I think, could transfer over to maybe a political career.